Look, we can do the. Maybe spin this globe and pick a country we can go to. Said I'm bi-coastal, feeding the sand, drinking alkaline water. Me, I ain't drinking no soda. See that squad pull up, big Benz and Rovers. Money got my focus, I still a pull up on locusts. Ain't call her back and now she. You know what it was when you got involved. You know what it is, I'm dedicated to my lifestyle. Right now, pipe down, come through later and bring that. Take a trip to my town. We can eat jerk salmon, now we jamming. Fruity pebble French toast up in the mansion. With some passion, now we got some action. Big ass clashing, no passing. It's 40 on my wrist, it's 56 when you go add it up. To 100,000 in my passengers.
Thumbing through these hundreds like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me falling, baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way.
I'm curious how you gotta watch my house of car mysterious. Delirious, I'm so serious. This getting money my profession. Focused on my blessing, it came 10 times extra. Retrospective, remember when they left us? Wildin', got kicked out the club up in Texas, Atlanta. I be at Barney's eating that breakfast. Up in New York, I'm still Long Beach reppin'. Big boy steppin', renting bands up and sit that Bitcoin message. Look at my blockchain, look at my stock game. Straight to voicemail, she ain't realize she blocked yet. Ain't stopping my progress.
Thumbing through these hundreds like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me falling, baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way.
As long as they pretty, you know I'ma get it and spend it, babe. I know I've been busy, don't give them no time to know. I hope I ain't too late. Don't do that. Bag, you know I'ma show me that bag that you wanna go up on a Tuesday. Girl, I want you, hope you ain't tripping about. You know they gon' choose face. Yeah, I love when you gotta print it in G's. New Shark boots got them zipped to your knees. Fly out the country and switch up the scene. Tell me, girl, how you can take the car. Know I've been ballin', look like them. Turn them down. Tell them quit calling when you my you a target. Turn your around. Girl, say my name when you spend some time at Chanel. Get your hair done and go paint on your nails. Baccarat candles, change up the smell. Run you through Louis, it ain't going on sale, little mama.
I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Oh, spend it. Good time, come and spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Baby, gone and spend on bands. Gone and spend on bands. I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. Spend it. Spend it on me. Spend it on me.
Hey, girl, I don't mind, it's money to blow. You were the winner, you already know. I let you ball, I give it and go. Soon as you call, I'm giving you more. Cause you kept it solid, I'm just being honest. I owe you the world with a bow. I'm not the type to be tricking on nobody, you know. But you though, you're my yeah, you're the homie. It ain't one thing that you owe me. They gon' bust down.
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Shot! Shot! Too slow! Who's got ball?
Again.
Good hit. Three of them, baby.
Get your mind right.
You guys the ones who gonna be losing today.
Now we're rolling.
Get your mind right.
Let's go. Easy. Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. All right, let's go.
Turn it up! Turn it up! 5 seconds! Stay there! Yo, look at the clock! Who's got ball? Threes all day, baby. Come on, man, don't forget the clock. Watch out! Hey, yo, look at the clock. Don't forget the clock. Hey, don't forget the clock now. It'll drop, man, if you shoot.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Yo, look at the clock. We're here. We're here. Oh, foul. Yo, don't forget the clock. Oh, that was all day. Clock. Ah, you can't play with me. We ready, let's go.
Take that every time, DeRozan. And one. Yo, watch him. Help him. This night. Ball. Hey, ball. Get mine. Watch. Hey, right here. That's what the ring room's for. Ah!
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Yo, watch him. Yeah, good ball. Go the other side, man. Go. Woo! 3 of them, baby. coming.
Nah, we good. That's you all day. Not in here.
And one.
Yeah! You want the smoke?
Help him out. Step out, step out, step out! Shots out!
Turn off, baby!
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, right here, right here.
News!
Swing. Go it. Hey, swing. Take that. Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. I got your help.
Let's do this.
Switch, 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 switch. That's all you. Turn it up. Screen, screen, screen. Right here. Trifecta, baby. I got your help. Whose man is that? Box out, box out. I got your help, outside. All day, baby. Easy. Oh, that's easy. I got your help. Woo! 3 of them, baby.
I see you doing work.
You done!
Transitioning out of 3v3 into 5v5 competition. And last year's finals were some of the most exhilarating finals I've ever watched. I think maybe it's arguably in league history, and we've seen some great storylines here. How excited are you for 5v5, and how is the league reacting to the players getting prepped from transitioning to 3v3 to the 5v5 competition?
Yeah, we are ready to unlock the 5v5 stage. Bucks Gaming is coming back as a champ from last year. There's $1.5 million on the line. So our players are ready to go 5v5. This week, we kicked off the tip-off powered by AT&T, and so it's about to get started. It's a big week for us.
And of course, Brendan, with 5v5 approaching us, there's tons of really cool storylines this year. Talk about a few of your favorites and what people can look forward to.
I guess number one is our new home. You know, for the first time ever, we're now in Washington, D.C., in District E. It's an amazing new studio you can see on Twitch. And then I would say also, besides the $1.5 million on the
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup.
Bulls substitution.
And the Wizards with possession. 4-point game. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. A baseline J. That one goes in.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Levine kicks the ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Levine inside the three-point line. And the jumper is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Kuzma. Last game we saw him score 14. Beal can't get it to go. Here's Little General. He dishes it to Levine. Fires from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Three-point field goal.
Levine's got his third basket of the night right there. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 7. Pass to Gafford. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. It's all in by the Bulls. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Chicago with the ball. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Here's Little General, guarded by Wright. Little General can't hit. Wizards trail by 9. Floats one, and there's a nice layup by Kuzma.
Well, how about the floater game from Kyle Kuzma?
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
DeRozan passes to Little General. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. DeRozan trying to get open. Ball with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Caught up with Coach Wes Unseld Jr. Going into the first game of the season, he said, we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. shoots over Kuzma. Another one falls for Chicago.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Porzingis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Outside, Levine. Here's Newsom. And no good. And it's Washington the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Avdiaz checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Beal. And Morris subbed in for Wright. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low. Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
They get it again. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 points. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Williams. Outside Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And that one drops.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Little General. Fires for 3. Nunn grabs the board. Kisper with it. Now Green defending. Kisper kicks to Nunn. Morris outside. Porzingis trying to get free. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Little General. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Drummond trying to get himself free. Can't connect from short range. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. 6-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Here's Porzingis. score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Newsom. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Now, here is Morris. He's tightly guarded. In the corner, none with it. Offline with his 3.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now the pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Javonte Green.
The floor for the Bulls, Derek Jones Jr.
Morris looking over the floor. Porzingis against Drummond. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Porzingis has got 10.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Little General. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. 1 second left. The shot off that time. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
DC family, a big round of applause.
And Avdiaz checked in for Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Monte Morris subbed in for Wright. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for White. And it's Little General in for Ball. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The wingmen, LaVine and Williams. Green is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Little General in at the point guard. Here's Beal, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. Morris inside. And another miss by Washington.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Here's Little General, covered by Morris. Green breaking loose. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Good possession there, exactly the way they drew it up.
Morris passes to Avdia. To halt the run, that shot no good. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Little General. Pass to LaVine. Now Williams. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Wizards trailed by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
The Wizards making a switch here. Nunn's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Morris kicks to Kispert. Trains it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 5.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Little General the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Wizards passing it around.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Now here's Kispert. Guarded by Green and stolen by Drummond. Here's Williams. Avdia with the rebound. Here's Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Wizards. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls. Williams kicks to Jones. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Washington basketball.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. The pass to Nunn. The tray. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Here's Little General, covered by Morris. Here's Newsom. No good with the triple. Wizards trail by 16. Morris passes to Porzingis. Off target with his 3. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Little General. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Here's Drummond. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Drummond's got 8 points.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, but and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. Getting ready to come in for Washington. Avdia's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Beal. And Monte Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. And then for Chicago, Derek Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Vucevic. And it's Little General in for White. Avdia out there with Porzingis. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Kispert. And it's Morris in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Drummond, yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Avdia kicks to Nunn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. but thus far it's paying off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Banked in off the glass. Little General's got his first 2 points of the night. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
Pass to Kispert. Now, here's Avdia. It's good. Avdia's got his third basket of the night.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy still there to try and make a comeback.
Little General can't hit. Wizards trail by 18. Here's none. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Kispert. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And that one, good. Williams has got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Beal the pass to Morris. High arcing shot. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Here's Ball, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Passes it to Nunn. Ball against Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good for Morris. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Bulls leading by 16. Ball up top, covered by Morris. Ball kicks to Green. Pass to Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Andre Drummond.
It's on Porzingis.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And he sinks the second. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. Trailing by 17. And there's the pass to Gafford. Wizards passing it around. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Another shot. It's good. Gafford's got 6.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Ball, the pass to Little General. They get the rebound.
Boy, what a night for Andre Drummond. Effective, consistent on the offensive end.
Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. He's got 9.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. White is out there with Little General. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Levine, and at the small forward position. White, good.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
White outside. Now Morris. Back to Wright. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out. Nice D from Levine. Bulls leading by 17. Here's Newsom. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. In the corner, Wright with it. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Morris outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Little General, guarded by Kuzma. A nice shot by Little General.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morris outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Washington.
And Morris drops them both. Chicago leading by 17. Here's Little General. Here he goes. And good that time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Vucevic has got his first basket.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
Morris finds Wright. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. The offensive rebound. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
A slight rebound advantage for them. 1 more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Little General, guarded by Kuzma. Vucevic with the bucket.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Wizards trail by 21. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Morris and Levine with the block.
Such an unreal.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
I like when you spin it on me. Spin it on me. I like when you spin it on me. Oh, spin it. Good time, come spin it on me. Spin it on me. I like when you spin it on me. Baby, gone and spin on bands. Gone and spin on bands. I like when you spin it on me. Spin it on me. Spin it. Spin it on me. Spin it on me.
As long as they pretty, you know I'ma get it and spin it, babe. I know I've been busy, don't give them no time to know. I hope I ain't too late. Don't do that. Bag, you know I'ma show me that bag that you wanna go up on a Tuesday. Girl, I want you, hope you ain't tripping about. You know they gon' choose face. Yeah, I love when you gotta print it in G's. New shark boots got them zipped to your knees. Fly out the country and switch up the scene. Tell me, girl, how you can take the car. Know I've been ballin', look like them. Turn them down. Tell them quit calling when you my you a target. Turn your around. Girl, say my name when you spend some time at Chanel. Get your hair done and go paint on your nails. Baccarat candles, change up the smell. Run you through Louis, it ain't going on sale, little mama.
I like when you spin it on me. Spin it on me. I like when you spin it on me. Oh, spin it. Good time, come and spin it on me. Spin it on me. I like when you spin it
Hey, girl, I don't mind, it's money to blow. You were the winner, you already know. I let you ball, I give it and go. Soon as you call, I'm giving you more. Cause you kept it solid, I'm just being honest. I owe you the world with a bow. I'm not the type to be tricking on nobody, you know. But you though, you my yeah, you're the homie. It ain't one thing that you owe me. We gon' bust down for the AP. We gon' plain Jane for the rollie. Get you a teacup, put it when you're lonely. When you're lonely, when you're lonely. If you like when I spend it, show me. Come show me.
Oh, spend it. I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Oh, spend it. Good time, come and spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Baby, gone and spend on bands. Gone and spend on bands. I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. Spend it. Spend it on me. Spend it on me.
They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these VVS is bruising, diamonds. Beggars can't be choosers, so
Great
she
choice.
give me what
That's
I
a different.
She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She said that she love. Shit, I got people on my dash. They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these.
Promenade here. So once we're at the promenade, go to bridge and we're ahead. You want to click that very and take this build your car and press A to check out. Go ahead and check out.
My baby, my Valentine.
Great game. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Come on, game time, game time. Shot, shot, shot.
Get the next one.
99, get ready for sleep.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Who got started already? Shut up. Hey, right here.
Get your mind right. Just like that.
Dropping a hammer.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Hey, right here. We'll show you. All day, baby. Woo! 3 of them, baby.
You're like money in the bank.
All day, baby. Hey, hey, hey.
Get your mind right.
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Keep it going.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's staying right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, and I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head to set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar? Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my radio. 5, 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
that just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them, you know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, you know, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean,
Wow.
all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, but if you wanna be the best hoop in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. but
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning the Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's
It's
it?
been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
And for people hopping in to watch the 2K League maybe for the first time, what can they expect in terms of the structure and when playoffs will happen, et cetera, et cetera?
It's going to be 3 great tournaments and then a playoffs and finals with, you know, the winning team will take home $500,000. And by the way, when the stage gets going, obviously there's going to be a lot of trash talk and a lot of fun. You can follow all the 2K League action on Twitch, you know, at the NBA 2K League channel. We're going to see the best players in the world getting after it.
And there you have it. Thanks so much, Brendan, for joining us. And guess what? We're going to be talking to the 3v3 champs, Dukes Infinitos, right here on 2K TV. So stay tuned for that. And Brendan, I can't wait for this 5v5 action, my friend.
Thanks, my friend. Good to see you.
This year's been flying by, and it's time to narrow down your first finalist for Top Play of the Year and winner of 1 million VC. I'm Big Pat, PA announcer for your Charlotte Hornets. I'm ready to go. Here are your 3 contenders. Your first winner for Season 1 was A.O. Mir, spinning to the right and self-lobbing on the left. You can't guard it, but we all can enjoy it. Boom! Fans AP2 was your Season 2 winner, operating from the wing and soaring over the defenders. Bam! Maybe you'll elevate this dunk to the finals. Your final option for this set is Nichols It's Easy in the theater, grabbing a seat on the floor for a half-court satellite launch. It's impressive, but is it Top Play of the Year impressive?
Bruh. Oh my God, he hit that. Bruh.
That's a clip.
So what'll it be? A self-lob, poster dunk, or the half-court floor launch? Choose your finalist for Top Play of the Year. We'll be back next week with another set of 3 to meet the winner of this vote. Stay tuned.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new...
Pass to Garland.
Get there, get there.
And here's Ball. Last game for him, he had 14. Levine with it. Here's Little General. They get the rebound. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ball. Garland, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. It's deflected.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Okoro on the wing. Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Neto's shot is off. Chicago leading. Green with the ball. Now LeVert defending. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Chicago?
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Chicago, Joe.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Pass to Neto. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. LeVert. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
Four on the clock. And he recovers it. Here's Osman. Williams defending. Osman, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Little General. Jacks up a three. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Pass to Osman. Here's Neto.
2 minutes.
It's LeVert on the wing. And the three-pointer goes.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Little General. Bulls keep it alive. Here's Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And that one falls for Drummond.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Rubio against Drummond. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
And so he makes both from the line. And for Chicago, they're shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Here's Little General, covered by Rubio. Here's Little General. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavs trailing. Here's Neto. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. Outside Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Little General, covered by Rubio. Caruso, right side. Outside, Williams. Over LeVert. Williams' shot is good.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special's about to happen.
Andre Drummond has been on display for Chicago.
31, the Cavaliers, 26.
Chicago ends up going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Osman. LeVert comes in for Okoro. Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Raul Neto. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Green. Outside, Williams. Now here's Jones. Here's Little General, covered by Rubio. From about 19, it's wide right, hits off the rim.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Down low. Here's Jones. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Neto. Pass to Mobley. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mobley's got 12 points.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The 3 is up. Shot's good by the Little General. And the Bulls lead by 4. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
LeVert, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. After examining the foot, he said it was pretty clear this was a sprained toe. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Now, for the first time in 6 seasons, the Bulls had a winning record last year, RJ.
Credit their front office making moves to win now, trading for Vooch, signing DeMar DeRozan. I wish more teams would take that approach.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Caruso. He hits the second from the line. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Rubio passes to Mobley. Now LeVert. Now Rubio. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Back to LeVert for 3. It's hauled in by White.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside, Williams. Over LeVert. Williams' shot is good. 30 seconds left in the first half. LeVert outside. Here's Neto. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Pass to Mobley. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Here's White. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Big time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's
58.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be. Allen, the pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They've got Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Little General in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Okoro. He's covered by LaVine. Good work there as it goes.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavs. Rubio comes in for Garland. LeVert passes to Rubio. Mitchell with the ball. Takes a 3. Jones grabs the board. Rubio against ball. step back and fire. They get it again. Jones goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jones has got his second bucket on the night.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Ball outside. Over Rubio. Here's the three. Little General's shot is off. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. LeVert goes against Jones. The shot by LeVert, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Up top ball, checked by Mitchell. Ball outside. Here's Little General. And Drummond with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Tries to snap the cold streak. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 7 rebounds in the game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Little General. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
LeVert outside. Outside Rubio. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Here's Little General. Here's Drummond. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball outside. Here's Little General. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Williams, and that's good as he hits both shots. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
LeVert passes to Mobley, to the paint. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 6.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Levine. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. DeRozan against Mobley. Charity stripe shot. Tries again. And the layup is good by Drummond. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with
the Cavaliers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Garland against White. Over Garland. Bulls keep it alive. Drummond, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls? And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Inside. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Rubio. Hey, expanding his range. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
Back to Garland. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Pass to Little General. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3s to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's LeVert. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
LeVert outside. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Lopez with it. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Here's Dosunmu. Here's Little General. He's checked by LeVert. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Unloads from 13. The shot by LeVert, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Caruso. He's closely guarded. Pass to Jones. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. Here's DeSumo, guarded by Garland. Little General, no good with the triple. And Cleveland's shooting about 43% on this one. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Pass to DeSumo. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago. Outside, Green. Pass to Stevens. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Pass to Little General from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stevens. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls.
Second team foul. At the line.
So he gets them both. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Beverly outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Little General. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
We hope to see you again soon.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making what temperature is? If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought in me, I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you, I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they. Make I see you, now you where they got my fancy. Don't they do me, I give party, oh no, 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 no.
should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Ay, gimme, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that they make a look pity. You won't make a single me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body back can make it.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I you to make you a temperature rise? If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Me make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you, I want it. No, don't tell me no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go. Your body they make I see you low. Now you where they got my fancy. they do me, I get banky. Oh, no, 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 no.
And they call me. Girl, I want to go, but you got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Ay, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make I look pity. You won't make us sing me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bags can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show. Rockstar.
I think that first intro is the one was the one. Water. Wet.